What's up? No long-winded intros. It's the official podcast. Welcome back to another episode. I'm Jackson. Andrew's here. Kaya's here. What's going on, boys?
Jackson wants to start the show with, here's what I found on Instagram Reels this week.
Again, it's not what I found on Instagram. Yeah. It's my mom. My mom found it. All the credit goes to her. You
laughed and you double tapped to like, and you said, the boys on the show gotta see this one.
No, it's not. I don't understand. No, it's not something where I was like, ha ha ha, what a hearty chuckle that has given me. Let me show my good friends.
Well, that's because that's insanity. That's like robot behavior. No one sees anything and goes, ha ha ha, what a hearty chuckle. Your mom sent it to you and you went, oh man, I got to show the guys this one. That's exactly what happened. I was there.
Yes, that is exactly what happened. But more so because I'm like, holy shit, this video that she sent me has 500,000 likes and everyone probably believes what's in the video. Guy, do you just want to play it?
Yeah, hold on. I'm changing my stream here.
What was that? What did I just see? Incest? What did it say?
Yeah, Kai, why are you browsing incest subreddits during the show?
That's our whole thing.
Okay, but we hadn't started the show yet, so I mean...
Wait, why are you logged into an account that says my username?
Jackson's friend. Please upvote every post.
Are you going on Reddit under my username and posting on incest subreddits?
Christ.
Do you not have a life? What the fuck your entire life is posting as me on embarrassing subreddits, which is kind of great because if anything does embarrassing happen like in my life, then I can just blame it on you now.
To be fair, it's pretty funny.
Keep going.
I want him to keep doing it. Like, I like it.
Wait, so these posts that I've made, my brother is... How many do you have?
No. What do you mean you? What is this lore you're making up? I don't post as you at all. Here.
Yeah.
Calm down. Sure. This is a subreddit. Somebody put in our chats. Relax. Calm down. Calm down. Relax.
I don't mind you.
It's even funnier.
Calm down.
It's even funnier that the account profile picture is a picture of just Jackson, like not anything he likes or anything. It's just his face going along with all of this.
Like a corporate account, basically.
Yeah, it's a professional Reddit account.
And he's posting on incest confessions.
The best part, Andrew, is I was trying to infiltrate one of those subreddits where people think AI is their boyfriend. Mm-hmm. And they were like, well, you have no karma, sir. So we need you to verify that you are a real person by... if you have a Twitter account, could you please tweet today's dates or something like that? And I told them, I don't have a Twitter. I don't use Twitter because Elon is a fascist. But I do have a Blue Sky. So they allowed me to verify Jackson's Reddit accounts by posting on Jackson's Blue Sky account.
Oh, good.
Which fucking worked. So that is awesome. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh, yeah, the video Jackson wanted played. Okay, so is there any preamble? Anything to...
No, just the only preamble is that I woke up at 5 a.m., checked my Instagram messages, and my mum had sent me it with a shocked emoji face. And I clicked it and immediately just went back to sleep because I was like, the day's already ruined. I'm going back to sleep. Just play it.
Donald Trump will die on March 14th, 2026, and The Simpsons already predicted it. In a controversial episode of The Simpsons, one that many tried to hide, there's a shocking scene clearly shown next to a terrifying headline, Donald Trump found dead, and it doesn't stop there. In the episode, Trump is shown inside a luxurious...
I'm having a seizure from them like vibrating.
Yeah. Well, my favorite, for audio listeners, my favorite, so it's pretty obvious like AI generated clips of Donald Trump being announced dead in The Simpsons. But the best part for audio listeners is all of these Simpsons are not real Simpsons. Like they're weird nightmare dream versions of them. Like on the left is what appears to be like Carl, but he's white and has Marge's hair, but cut down. And then earlier it showed Bart, but as an adult wearing Homer's clothes. I don't know if you want to go back a little bit.
Yeah, if you go back, there was one scene in their living room where it's literally like 3 clones of Bart and then like
that one. Yeah, look, the left is Bart wearing Homer's clothes as an adult, like for no reason.
And then of course,
awesome.
There's Trump himself, who looks just like Yellow Trump instead of a Simpsons character.
It's not even a Simpsons character. It's just Yellow Trump.
And
it's shaking like it's having a seizure.
When suddenly he collapses. The clock on the wall.
Did it go Rick and Morty there for a second?
A little bit.
That does look a little bit,
yeah.
Yeah.
The wall stops exactly at 7 a.m. The creepiest part, just seconds before, the camera focuses on a newspaper lying on the floor with the phrase, "Someone very powerful will be silenced." A strange shadow appears, reflected in the glass. Just moments before it all
I didn't even look it up. This definitely didn't happen in The Simpsons at all. I don't know what this is based on.
Oh, so now there's reverse Bart adult. That's Homer, but with Bart's hair. They did the Simpson from earlier and flipped it. That's awesome.
This is brilliant because there's no way to like debunk this as fake because nobody watches The Simpsons anymore. So like, how would you know this didn't happen?
My gut feeling is it didn't happen.
And then mysteriously disappeared. But here's what makes it even stranger. The date shown in the episode was blurred out. Only a few frames reveal something chilling. Fans who slowed it down claim there was a hidden
Why is it
message in
shaking
the
so
background.
much?
A coded warning no one noticed
I
before.
don't know.
Why was the episode removed so quickly? Who didn't want it to be
Stimulating.
Boy,
so they say that
wow.
the episode was removed. And whatever, my mum's sending me AI stuff indicative of where the world is at the moment. But beyond that, what's even more indicative is, again, this thing on Instagram had about 600,000 likes, not views, likes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, because it happened. It actually did happen. Like, I know you're joking, but this happened.
Do you have like, how about you put children's like monitoring software in your mom's phone? One of those things that notifies you, like, hey, your mom's browsing Simpsons AI conspiracy theories.
I think it's like a 50 split between third world people getting access to the internet and you know, enjoying this AI content, and then also 50% is like old people, like my mom, basically.
Yes. Old people fall for everything. I've gotten to the point where every old person in my life, so every family member or family friend or someone I've met who's old, who I catch up with every now and then, they will always send me a link to some bullshit on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, and it's always AI or it's always nonsense, and they just all believe it. Every single one of them.
Yeah, you think it's kids. You want to instinctively think the kids are the ones watching reels and these like, you know, brain melting slop of like 10-second.
Oh,
you know,
you actually reminded me on that. So I have a family friend, and he's in his like late 70s, and he uses Facebook and all the typical shit. He sent me one like a week ago where it's not even AI, but it's a woman filming a astrology camera. With so you know how they have those like telescopes that point at the sky and like record the stars and the movement and all that shit. She has her phone recording the footage from it, and she goes, "Now you need to tell me what that is. That's not a lens flare. What is that? No one knows what that is. It's not a lens flare." And she's trying to say that there was a planet hovering above the Earth for like 20 minutes within eyeshot. And my friend literally was like, "What do you think of this?" Like, isn't that crazy? And it's so clearly a smudge on the lens or a lens flare. And I said, just because you say twice it's not a lens flare doesn't mean that that's true. But he really thought that there was a giant new planet hovering over Earth for 20 minutes because some random woman on fucking Facebook was like, "That's not a lens flare. What do you think that is? What could that be?"
How old is he?
He's late 70s. So I get it. I totally get it. He's the demographic to fall for that kind of stuff. But, you know.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but I had to like very softly and nicely be like, "Yeah, that's not real." Sorry, like that's not a new planet. Didn't just show up one day.
Here we go. So I'm looking at the comments on that video that we had just watched that my mum had sent me. So remember, these are the comments. Think of the demographic. This comment says, and it's one of the top comments, "If it's true, I'll feed 100 homeless people a meal. Love heart from India."
Whoa!
So this prediction has to be true.
That's a smugness win-win. Either it's true and he gets to, get disproven but be charitable and everyone likes him, or it's bullshit and he gets to be like, "Ha, I told you so, now I don't have to feed those people." That man's a genius.
What is this? Why are the AI just like one-upping each other in the comments? Here's another one that says, "If it's true, I'll feed 5 homeless people a meal." It's just all people saying like, if it happens, I'll feed homeless people. Okay. Cool. Well, that's the internet.
Yeah,
it is. We have just dead internet theory, except it's just third worlders. It's not
I
even
think
bots
90% of the people you interact with on the internet aren't real at this point. Or more than that, 99%.
Or Indian.
Yeah, it's just. I think China had the right idea with their internet. Honestly, just walling it off as much as possible.
Yeah, honestly, if we take away human rights, the world would be better. If you really think about it.
The internet is not a human right.
No, I just meant in general.
Like free access to the internet before water and food.
Well, I'm just wondering, like, why don't we bring back slavery? If Jackson did all my chores, I would have a lot more time to get stuff done.
What does that have to do with anything that we're talking about right now?
Well, they walled off the internet. That's the first step. Wall off everything. Like Jackson. Okay, let's do an experiment. Let's see how it goes. Jackson, for the rest of this week, no internet, no video games, no television. You can read or make me delicious arts and crafts that I can put around my house that you make by hand. That's it for the rest of the week. And tell us how it goes. Tell us if you're more productive by next week's episode.
I won't be.
Pussy. Bitch.
I just, like, I don't understand why you take offense to the idea of a walled-off internet.
What do you mean? What?
Like, do you not agree that the internet would be better if we just completely insulated it at this point against bots and all the spam?
Oh, well,
it's pretty unusable at the moment.
That's obvious. That's like saying, hey, wouldn't the world be better if we got rid of criminals? Like, yeah, everyone wants the bad people and space is gone. My question is, though, how? Like, by this point, especially with how good AI is, text-wise,
tell them no.
How?
Stop. Leave.
Fair.
No more internet for you.
And then the bots will go, well, if we want to be human, we have to obey. We have to listen to the laws. So we're out of here. We're gone.
Well, we're doing it for porn. Just require ID. I'll give you internet. I'll give you ID to access the internet.
Well, that's what they're doing. That was the whole pushback on Discord. They wanted ID, and everyone was like, "Fuck this."
Yeah. I guess. What do you think, Kyle? What's your opinion?
No, I don't want ID verification. Just cut the underwater internet cables that are cross-continental. Just fucking cut off Iran and Pakistan and India. Just cut these shitholes off from the Western internet. I would actually pay AT&T an extra $50 a month for a Western-only internet. I would.
AT&T starts advertising white people internet for an extra $50 a month.
And ironically, I'm sick and tired of seeing some fucking Ranjesh Gupta on Twitter giving his fucking take on every goddamn tech news. Like, can you shut the fuck up? It's genuine. Like, Jackson isn't even wrong. It is unusable now. It is just useless reading the comments section on anything. Because it is just, fascinating take by Elon Musk. You see, Elon is thinking 2 steps ahead as usual. It's like, fuck.
See,
why am I reading this?
I think what you're saying is also a symptom of social media at large, which has created the idea that people think their opinions need to be heard or that their jokes are funny. Similar on that, the one that actually does piss me off, I'll be watching YouTube videos on interesting stuff. Like, I don't know, history or like math bullshit or, oh, we deep dove into this game or this movie series or whatever. And I'll go, they just said something interesting. I kind of want to follow up on that or see if anyone in the comments explains this. And you have to sift through miles and miles of, hey, this is a quote from the video. Hey, this is a really, really bland meme that I related to the video. Hey, this is a copy and paste YouTube joke format, except tweak. Like, I'm sick of seeing that shit. All that, just nothing, you know?
Again, Kai's right. The internet's unusable now. It's all that. It's all nothingness.
It is all that everywhere.
If you click on a post and the first comments are always just the most mind-numbing AI spam drivel. Like Kai was saying about like the Elon Musk praise and shit like that. It is all that. But it goes upwards as well. Like the posts themselves are all that now as well, where it's just like you can tell a mile away when a post is written by AI. And all these like
the other problem,
free thinker profiles and stuff with like, what was it, Western Man or whatever, the picture of a philosopher. Like there's so many of those accounts.
I mean, there is that, but then the people are also doing it is the problem. Yeah, the bots are botting, but then when you hop on, I'll give you an example that happened to me a week ago or two. I was having issues with my phone service. Like, it just was not working right. And I was literally troubleshooting it. And I was doing my typical stuff where I look stuff up and ask questions. And, you know, you go through Reddit, because Reddit typically is going to be better than articles written through paywalls with 10 million fucking extra steps written to keep you engaged and looking at ads. But the problem is that when you hop on Reddit now, it's gotten worse, where every response is, oh, here's my favorite quote from The Office. Oh, did you just say something related to Always Sunny? No? Well, here's the I started blasting quote. That's funny. It's like they can't stop. They can't stop with their fucking pop culture references every 3 seconds now. And it's just like everywhere you look, it just gets worse and worse and worse.
But I think those ones are real people, which is
well, that's my point. That's my point. The bots are bad. They are bad. But then you also have the people that are doing it as well, where they just want to, you know, get nothing out of the internet except 5 seconds of dopamine entertainment. And it's like, okay, great. Wonderful. Go watch your shorts. I want to do things.
I think the solution is we either do need to cut those undersea internet cables, or we're going to need a whole new generation. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. I don't know how we're gonna like deal with Elon as a traitor. Like, this is not okay. You cannot do this. Every time he tweets something like, you know, Starlink is now available in this dog shit African subnation. It's like, why? Why are you connecting these people to my fucking internet? What are you doing right now? Why are you doing this to us? And we're gonna just need maybe a new generation of ad block, where it blocks ads and also bots on the page. I guess all of us are gonna have to use our NVIDIA cards to block 15 megabytes of shitty bot comments on every page to make the internet usable again.
Scrolling through fucking Elon Musk's Twitter feed it's just a wall of him saying true and wow to a bunch of different retweets.
Yeah, in between retweeting fucking Goonslop. Was his Twitter account, Elon Musk. He's still retweeting like shitty Goonslop on his fucking Twitter account, which is there's dog shit quality, by the way. Like, Grok is now being left behind by every other LLM model, and all he does is retweet these shitty Grok imagine. I can only imagine what it will look like a year from now, and it's women.
Yeah, it is. Women. It's just angels with like curves and shit.
The corniest shit. I'm trying to find the one he
is. It's literally just all women that he posts.
Yeah, if you're a boomer, I said this on my stream just like half an hour ago, but if you're a boomer, this will one-shot you. To sort of like, yes, angel 3D on top of a mountain. Yes. And
I sense your presence, little one.
Yeah.
Are you an angel? I am here to protect you.
Can I stay with you?
Let's see what stories it holds.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. Look at this.
Yeah, poke the orb. Poke it. Poke it.
Fart.
Wow, it makes glitter. All right, so that was
what the fuck?
I'm going to try to describe that for audio listeners. The robot from Ex Machina, the robot from Ex Machina just knelt down in front of a child in a space tube and said, "Poke my orb." And then the child poked it a bunch, and it farted out glitter, and then they both went, wow, and then the video ended. That's the best I got. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's nothing. It's pure nothingness. It's static. This is what goes on in your, like, religious aunt's head when she closes her eyes. This is all she sees, like static, almost. And Elon knows this, and he's retweeting this, and it needs to be said. Like, Elon has no support base left except just the lowest IQ retards on the planet still following him. Like, you know, Elon is really taking us to the future with this Goonslop AI. Like, what is this? Cool. Thanks for the contribution.
Yeah. Well, how many people are following Elon? It's probably a very significant portion who just want money. Like, they're following him because they're poor or from a third world country, and they just want to rally behind the guy who they're like, oh, he's the richest man on the planet. Therefore, somehow I might get some money out of that. Somehow. I'd wager it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. And the issue is that first of all, another one of the things to be solved is you cannot monetize the third world. You can't. You need to stop paying Indians money for Twitter impressions. He has 236 million followers. I imagine 230 of them are from India. And all they do is retweet Elon's tweets like, he's the smart, Elon just owned Anthropic and OpenAI. And they get 5 impressions, which translates to like 7 cents in their local currency. That makes them millionaires. So it just self-perpetuates this garbage. I'm just sick of it. I'm genuinely just sick and tired of bots and the third world on the internet.
But without that, we're not going to get more videos of children poking robot orbs. And then
it's a trade-off.
And then the gold dust
I'm
spits
willing
out.
to take.
It inspires me, Kaya, to sit on Twitter and bitch about stuff like all
Angels
these people.
Are real, and Elon owns them.
Yeah,
Elon is sent to save us. He is the second coming of Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
yeah, he is. He sure is. Loves his platform. He's really becoming you know how Trump started Truth Social and then he's the only one using it still? He's literally the only person who actually actively uses. Elon is turning Twitter into that. It's like, okay, that's cute. You bought this website, but like, even you are bored of using it. I can tell. This low effort true. Wow. Yeah. The value of Naked Lady Angel.
Yeah, I'm so close to done with Twitter. There's like nothing useful on there anymore.
But it's everything now. It's not just Twitter. It's all problem.
Social media.
Yeah, you're right.
Every social media is bad. They are all a waste of time. All the content on there is regurgitated, recycled, pandering nonsense of fucking nothing. Just quit them all. I haven't looked back. The only one I ever use these days is Twitter, and it's purely to network with people that I work on with projects. Other than that, I can't remember the last time I used any of them as actual, like, time wasters ever. It's just all nothing.
It's just noise. Yeah. If you want the best night's sleep possible, there's no better option than Helix Sleep mattresses. Helix Sleep mattresses, myself, Andrew, and Kaya all sleep on Helix mattresses or have slept on Helix mattresses at several points in our lives. And I gotta tell you, the sleep on those bad boys is like nothing on any other mattress. It is next level sleeping. That's a bold claim, I know. We've made bold claims on the official podcast before, but this one is actually backed up by studies. In fact, a study showed that 82% of those involved in sleeping on a Helix Sleep mattress saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on said Helix Sleep mattress. Now, deep sleep is very important because that's when your body gets the most rest and rejuvenates the most and your mind recuperates as well as it should so that you wake up feeling the most refreshed. So you need that deep sleep. And what that means is Helix Sleep is best able to provide that deep sleep that your body so desperately needs. How is it able to do that? Well, from many things. Quality control, the mattresses are made to a ridiculously high standard, and also just the fact that they offer so many different options for so many different people. Whether you're a side sleeper, a back sleeper, whether you like sleeping on cold surfaces, warm surfaces, whether you like a little buoyancy to your mattress, or whether you like it really firm, Helix Sleep has you covered, and all you need to do is take their Helix Sleep quiz so that their hyper-advanced algorithm matches you with the perfect mattress that your body needs. And then you got all the other stuff, obviously free shipping and seamless delivery. They just deliver it straight to your door, as well as the Happy with Helix guarantee, which means that there's seamless returns and exchanges if you're not happy with your Helix mattress, 120-night sleep trial, and limited lifetime warranty, meaning that you can sleep comfortably knowing that you're covered. All of your bases are covered, basically, when it comes to sleeping on a Helix Sleep mattress. So if that all sounds good to you, they're running their March Madness sale right now. March is a very mad time. Everyone's going absolutely wacko mode, including Helix Sleep, 20% off site-wide across the entire site, 20% off. You can take advantage of that by going to helixsleep.com/official for that March Madness sale, which is 20% off. helixsleep.com/official. Make sure that you enter our show's name after checkout so that they know that we sent you. helixsleep.com/official. March Madness sale. I want everyone to go wacky, especially if you're in the market for a new mattress. Go wacko mode. Head on over to helixsleep.com/official. Thank you very much, Helix. Long time lover. I don't know why I said that. Why did I say that? I'm keeping it in. Long time lover. Confirmed long time lover of Helix Sleep mattresses. Thanks, guys. Back to the episode.
Yeah.
But it's been a positive week outside of that for me. Yeah, I've had a good week. Have you guys had a good week?
We can just move on to the next topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care about your good week. Is there anything that ruined your week?
Yeah. What was the worst part? We're the negativity podcast, remember?
Kaya, you said that you hated Resident Evil 9. Did you want me to dox you like that? Are you ready to defend your opinion?
dox me as I did. I streamed for 4 hours yesterday and openly told everyone I don't know if I want to finish this game anymore. It's fucking sucks.
Now hold on, wait.
You told me you were scared.
Don't spoil it because I'm still playing it. That's all I ask. You can bitch about it. Don't spoil it. That's what I care about.
Are you? There's nothing to spoil. It's a generic zombie shooter. Have you played Call of Duty Zombies? That's the game. That's all of Resident Evil 9 after the first hour.
I don't agree at all, but I see what your criticism is. I think Call of Duty Zombies is a very different game.
He's being pointlessly reductive. I don't see how.
He should post that to Reddit and Instagram and Twitter and Facebook.
Jackson, you haven't played it. You haven't played it by the sounds of it, Andrew. You're not far in.
Fuck you.
Yeah. I don't mind. I don't mind forming opinions based off no experience.
Right.
Wow, social media is the perfect place for you.
Okay, wait, let me get. Does it have to do with like boring, samey environments, playing as Leon Kennedy, like shooting mindlessly? Well, that's like Resident Evil 4. So
I've heard that criticism from other people that the last half of the game is monotonous. I haven't gotten that far yet, though.
It is extremely monotonous. First of all, the beginning is already, it's like, okay, whatever. Whoops. It's, you know, like I said last episode, you're in an insane asylum and, ooh, guess what? They're conducting unethical experiments on the subjects in this insane asylum.
Oh, fuck, no.
Wow.
No,
not in my Resident Evil.
But okay, whatever. The most generic horror premise imaginable, fine. It's like, at least the graphics are good, and it's kind of like Amnesia. You sneak around and whatnot. The second half, once Leon takes over, you're just in this like post-apocalyptic city with generic zombies, and it is the same thing over. First of all, the game doesn't have any puzzles. There's nothing at all ever making you think. It is always, you don't have a key, go get the key. To get the key, you need a battery. To get the battery, you need to find the gas canister. But it tells you where each of them are. And the only thing standing between you and the gas canister is like 30 generic zombies that just go, So that's not a puzzle. Killing the zombies is not difficult. None of it is really any interesting. By the time you watch the 30th execution animation, that is the same animation really playing over and over. It's just not interesting anymore after 2 hours. Like Leon spin kicking a zombie is fun for the first 17 times, but like 70 times as you're doing like your 9th fetch quest in that hour. It's just uninteresting.
Sounds like a Japanese game to me.
I guess. I don't know. I don't remember 7 and 8 being this monotonous, but it could just be my memory. All I can tell you is yes, the environment is extremely monotonous. You can turn the camera every which way and walk around the map. It all looks the same.
Yeah, but why are you throwing... Okay, sure, that sounds bad, but why are you throwing COD Zombies under the bus?
I mean, everybody makes fun of it, and then I look at Resident Evil 9, and it's overwhelmingly positive. It's like, okay, I guess this is like for the Call of Duty Zombies audience, right? Like, Leon might as well take a rip out of a Pickle Rick bong with like downloadable guns and shit. It's like, what is the difference anymore? This is the most generic zombie shooter. It's the most generic zombie slop. I don't know. It wasn't for me. It was the environment alone is such a ball drop, especially with how beautiful the engine is otherwise. How great, what a technical achievement it is in other environments. All of a sudden, you're spending 5 hours in a bland, brown.
You're probably right, but I think obviously the game has like franchise armor on because, you know, you're playing as Leon Kennedy.
Yeah, I think the same thing too. I think if you took this game and you changed the label on it to like whatever, some David Cage game, or you said, oh, here's the new Dead Rising.
Zombie U.
Everybody, call it like Zombie Floor X7. Everybody would be like, what a dog shit franchise. Wow, they pumped this out. What is this engine? What a piece of shit. Look at the environment. Everybody would be making fun of it. But I know for a fact I'm going to get so much hate in the comments because you guys cannot stop for a moment to just... Even imagine that, well, maybe a Resident Evil game dropped the ball with one entry. Like, the environment sucks. It's boring. I'm sorry. It's boring. And I wanted to get into this one because I like the last two.
Every diehard Resident Evil fan I've spoken to has said that this is the best game in the franchise. So I think you're probably wrong.
It's funny that Kaya and I have the literal exact opposite opinions because I thought 8 was generic and boring and uninteresting, and I did not like it at all. Whereas so far, I'm really enjoying 9 a lot.
Look, I don't remember 8. Was that a castle one?
That was the castle one, where all the marketing and all the promo and all the setup was, look at this big hot vampire woman and her stupid sexy daughters. They'll chase you through a castle, and that's the first 25...
Was the marketing led by Elon Musk? It sounds like he's AI generated videos again.
And that was the first 25% of the game, and then the rest of the game was forgettable, actual boring garbage that no one cared about. Because 8 was extremely generic and paint by numbers.
Okay. Well, you have about 6 hours of extremely unimaginative, paid by the numbers, boring zombie shooter slop coming your way.
Well, I think that I know what the problem is. I really do. I've been listening to your words and hearing them intently. Kaya, at any point while playing this game, did you jack off to Leon?
Admittedly, no.
Because he's super hot. Like, they made him extremely fucking attractive in this game. And I think part of the appeal of the game is, like, you watch his fine ass roundhouse kick dudes, you know? Like, that's a big part of it. Like, a really big part of it.
Why is that a selling point?
Because he's so
why
hot,
would that be
though.
Oh, come on.
He drives his fucking Porsche SUV and he twinks out everywhere. And he's like, I'm going in. And then the big zombie doctor comes in and he goes, I want a second opinion. And it's like, he's one quip away from sucking cock on camera, like all game. It's great. I love it.
Look, there was this is not a spoiler, but like at the end of me having to play 4 hours in a brown environment where everything looks the same, there's like a 5-minute motorcycle chase scene where Leon is on his bike and he gets chased by the snake doctor and a bunch of like zombie dogs. I'm like, okay, this is fun. I had fun the last 5 minutes of my 4-hour stream, but then before that, it is just, you guys know the era of brown games, just like brown textures, everything is sand colored. Yeah, that sort of like era of it. It is this. It just, okay, cool. Like destroyed building to destroyed building. They all look the same. They all look the same. Brown bricks, destroyed brown roads, brown sky. Okay, I get it. Like, this would have been fun if it was a 20-minute segment, but you were there for like 3 hours chasing fucking, whatever, a detonator for a bomb that needs 3 parts.
See, you should have joined me in the colorful game known as Pokemon Pokopia instead. There was so much color.
Jackson plays girl games. Boo.
Yeah. Hey, the girls have it right this time. It sounds like I had way more fun.
It looks fun. It
sounds like I had way more fun this week than Kaya did.
Yeah, than Kaya for sure. I want to preface again, I'm really liking RE9. I'm not that far, but I've very much enjoyed it. But, you know, I also hear the criticisms.
How far are you? Give me, without spoiling it for listeners, how far are you actually?
We just finished the... without spoiling, I'm just going to say the Grace and the Fat Baby. Yeah, the baby man.
Yeah, those parts are funny. And
they're funny. I can already tell why
I can already tell why you're having more fun. You said the word "we." Okay, I'm only still playing this because I did it on stream. If I was playing this on my own, I would have stopped already. Like literally 4 hours ago, I would have stopped playing this game. I would not force myself to just sit in a brown environment shooting generic zombie enemies. But if you're doing it with friends, then you're going to have fun.
Right. I mean, I just also like Resident Evil. I like 4 a lot. I like running around.
Yeah, franchise armor.
It's part of it, for sure. I mean, Resident Evil has ups and downs, and then after all this time, getting one that is overall super solid and good and fun, like, yeah, you know, especially after I didn't like 8. So, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's fair. If you enjoyed it, you enjoyed it.
Yeah, at least we're not playing Pokopia, you know?
Yeah, that would be cringe.
Yeah, that would be embarrassing.
It's such a travesty having the fun of my life all week. Yeah. Embarrassing.
Fun of my life. Video game.
Every moment outside of Pokopia was bleak.
Jackson, did you
sad.
Did you sleep with your Machoke in that game? Because I saw you could do that.
No, but wait, you can sleep with your Machoke?
Yeah, so I've seen some people sending me shit where you can sleep with your Pokemon eventually, and if you just pick Machoke, which is like just a dude, it's you sleep with a big, strong, naked muscle man in your bed, and it's really funny. Yeah, the Jackson special, you know. I just thought I would ask. I thought you would speedrun that part.
Yeah, I should have. I don't even have a Machoke yet. I need to go find one.
That's like the Jackson Pokemon. That's like the most Jackson Pokemon. What
is the most Jackson Pokemon?
Machoke.
What is the most okay, yeah, good point. What is the most
Andrew?
I don't whine a lot. You two are like the kings of whining. What do you mean? I'm sitting here talking about how I'm having fun this week.
Fucking right talking now, again. God.
Oh my God. Wow. Holy shit.
There's no beating that allegation. As soon as you try to defend yourself against the allegation that you whine too much, it sounds like you're whining even more.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones where you just can't win.
It's like when the elementary school kid says, I made you do that. I made you do that. I made you do that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, you can't win. Hey, maybe you did. What are you going to do?
It's a flawless strategy. It's so good.
It is.
Wasn't there a Pokemon that cries a lot and his whole gimmick is crying? Or am I thinking of different?
I feel like there's a couple of those that do that.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Sobble is one. Smoliv.
Sobble.
Yeah. Smoliv is another.
I don't know what these ones
Pokemon
are
out there.
Smoliv.
Yeah, Smoliv
and Sobble. Oh wait, is Sobble like the little gecko thing?
Yes, Sobble is the gecko starter from one of the games. Yeah,
Sobble. Yeah, okay, that's from like Sword and Shield, isn't it?
I believe so.
I think that's the last main generation game I played, and I only played.
Well, no wonder you hate Pokemon. That was like one of the worst games ever made.
Yeah, it was really bad.
It was horrible, actually horrible.
What would you say is the best Pokemon game then, Andrew?
Spin-off or mainline?
Mainline. I know you're going to say the trading card one, the whatever it's called.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I am, but that really shouldn't count. Mainline, it's got to be Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the remakes of Gen 2. They're just flawless from start to finish. They're just amazing.
So they're the best overall for you?
I would say so. I can't really think of any that are better, but like they're really long. They have content that's always fun and never stops. There's an expansive post game where you can do infinite battles, and they're a lot of fun. The story of 2 is just one of the best. The world of 2 is just one of the best. Like they're just complete Pokemon games. There's very little to say bad about them.
That's how I feel about Emerald. Everyone gave me shit for saying that Emerald was my favorite game, and I couldn't tell why. I thought that
Emerald's
was like
a good one. Why would they give Emerald's a good one? Why would they give you shit? That's a good one.
I had annoying Pokemon fans commenting saying like, you've never played Black and White or something.
Oh fuck them. No, there's this like brand of Pokemon elitists that are like, oh, Black and White are the best ones and all others are shit and they're stupid and they're wrong, and that's not true. I've played Black and White. I played it a couple years ago during when I used to stream. They're good, they're solid, but they are not the end all be all.
That's what I feel like. I feel like Pokemon is one of those franchises because it's so like timeless and it's been there forever that your favorite game really depends on like the one that you played first, basically.
That is a very strong bias for people, yeah. So everyone's like, oh, Gen 3 is the best one. And then you ask why, and they go, well, I grew up with it. Fuck
exactly.
You. Shut up. No, Pokemon operates on a giant curve where Gen 1 is a broken mess. Gen 2 is really good. Gen 3 is even better. Gen 4 is probably the best. And then Gen 5 is like not as good, but still good. Then 6 is pretty shitty. 7 is kind of awful. 8 is like some of the worst games of all time ever, not even just for Pokemon. And then 9, I didn't play 9. I just wasn't interested. I've heard it's
yeah.
So whatever. But no, Emerald's good.
I think Kai, you've been watching videos while we've been talking about Pokemon of this Pokopia game. I can guarantee you guys, this is going to be the second best selling game of the year.
What's number one?
Well, Grand Theft Auto, if it releases this year.
If it comes out this year, yeah.
Which it should.
Well,
but
yeah.
Beyond that, this is absolutely going to be the best selling game of the year.
You think so?
Yeah, they've nailed it in terms of like the target audience.
It's amazing how all they had to do was make a good game.
It's one shot my fiance. She hasn't stopped playing it the entire last 2 weeks or however long it's been out.
It's so funny how they just had to make a good Pokemon game after all this time. That's all it took. Literally, that's it. And
it's the most obvious formula as well. A Pokemon games crossed with Minecraft, crossed with Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Like, it is the most obvious thing that you could... I can't believe it's taken
Hey, do you
long.
guys remember... This was so long ago, maybe you don't, but do you guys remember when Pal World was like, hey, all we have to do is make Minecraft Pokemon and everyone will love it and buy it. And then they went, hey, actually our game is Rust and Elden Ring, kinda, and some like Ark survival... Like, just fucking boring nonsense. When all they had to do was make Minecraft Pokemon with guns. That's it. That's all they had to do. They fucked it up.
I don't know why it's such a mechanic that is like immediately a hit. The creature catching that whole angle. Because it always works.
Because you're always going to find one that appeals to you. You know, if you have literally hundreds and hundreds of designs of little creatures, odds are you'll find one where you're like, oh, that's my favorite. Kai is dying, which means he doesn't agree.
No, I was pulling something up. If you would like to direct your eyes at the stream real quick.
I was waiting for this.
Andrew.
Yes.
Yeah,
Pickmon.
hang on, sure.
Who sent us this? Was it you, Kai? Did you post this?
I'm not Xerto. I just saw it, but sure.
I meant in our topics channel, dumbass. Fuck.
I sent it to you in our private chat.
Okay, there we go.
Jackson's
That's
trying
how
to
I
ditch the whiny moniker. And he's trying to pull up the edgy one with that. God damn, man.
Oh, yeah, so edgy, saying dumbass. Sorry if I cut you on that edge, guys. Didn't mean it.
All right. Andrew, are you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching.
All right, check this out. Check this out. Pocket game.
Sure. Oh, boy.
It's like Zelda.
Oh, my God.
That is literally just Pikachu.
And that's Rayquaza. What the fuck? It's Power World all over again. This is the exact same thing that Power World did.
Is this AI generated?
It's like 1-to-1. They ripped off the ripoff. That's Breloom.
Wait, that's Breloom.
Wait,
That's fucking Firo.
no, that's Link, retard.
Oh, sorry.
Watching.
That's a giant Swampert combined with a. What?
That is Link. That's just Link.
Huh? Whoa! It's Bleakachu.
Yeah,
Why
Bleakachu
are
and
they
Blink.
ripping off Power World when Power World was already a ripoff?
This is ripping off Power World somehow.
It is. Oh, they throws cards instead of balls. That's new.
Look
That's
at that
unique.
run. Look at that run animation.
Oh, this is sad. This is so fucking
awesome.
sad.
This is the best thing ever.
I literally, like 2 days ago, was arguing with a friend of mine about how Power World sucks and how it's a ripoff. I'm gonna send them this and see what they think, because this is like next level thievery. Holy shit!
This is somehow worse than Power
It's
World.
worse.
Look, he has the Zelda bike. Or
Oh, he
she.
did he did the Akira slide too. That's a funny
Yeah,
anime
here we go. The
reference.
fucking sexy. It's a Transformer?
It was Kamen Rider. There's Roadhog from Overwatch.
Mad Max.
This is awesome.
Oh, I'd fuck that one.
It's Blink again.
It's Blink.
Where we dropping,
Tears of the
boys?
Kingdom.
Where are we dropping? It's a battle royale now.
Oh,
as
he
well.
summoned a Digimon. Kaya, that's a
Here's a
Digimon.
Gundam. This is also, somebody said that this game looks like they were trying to rage bait Nintendo. I hope they make $500 million.
My God. I would describe what we saw for audio listeners, but I think we just did with our reactions. Like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that?
What? Was it AI generated? Is this an actual game or is it? Because the running looks so weird in that.
Yeah, the running was awful.
Pickmon.
It's called Pickmon. I mean, Xerto's...
You got Mon in the name. Come on.
Central League's Pal World got Pal World.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's AI. I hope not. I hope it's real and they make billions of dollars.
Wow, these are like Pal World had some pretty blatant rip-off designs, but these are worse. These are even closer.
I mean, it's ripping off both Pokemon and Power World. It looks like it took designs from Power
utterly
World.
insane.
You guys are skipping the whole ripping off Zelda. I mean, this is ripping off every Nintendo franchise. Where's Mario? I'm sorry, where's Mario?
So wait, the developer Pocket Game. This is their only game, by the way. So,
wasn't that the story of Power World too?
Yeah. Pocket Game.
Well, I mean, you have to, right? I like how even the Pocket Game logo kind of looks like the Nintendo Switch logo with the two Joy-Cons. I mean, it would have to be their only game because you have to make like a brand new LLC to like shield all of your other assets from the incoming Nintendo lawsuit.
Country of origin. What is this? Is this Chinese? I feel like this is Chinese. It's got to be Chinese.
I can't find their website at all.
Wow, weird. Strange.
Yes.
Summer Game Fest trailer Pickmon on Steam.
It's got to the Summer Games Fest.
It has a Steam page. It has a Steam page.
Yeah, it does.
Holy shit, man. I'm wishlisting this. I don't even care.
All right, it was published by, it's being published by a company called Network Go, who has another game out called Hanya World.
Hanya World Elena costume pack. It's not even a game. It's DLC for a different game.
Yeah, they also have Hanya World.
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome. This is awesome. I hope this makes gangbusters, and I hope everybody loses their shit again about the integrity of Pokemon or whatever the fuck. The sanctity. This was Link standing on a Digimon.
I I don't want to do Power World again.
Yes, I don't want power. I'm not doing this again. I'm checking out. I'm not getting emotionally invested. We've done this whole dance with Power World. I'm not going to get what I want. It's going to be a piece of shit, cashing in on common gaming trends. You know what? No, this is going to be an extraction shooter. I'm calling it right now. You use them to drop in and get all your loot and get out, and it wipes every month because that's what these are. They're just cash grabs. Fuck this.
Oh, all this article does is read there.
When I look up Pickmon developer, the first result is Game Freak. Even Google thinks that it's a Pokemon ripoff immediately.
Oh my lord. This is kind of awesome though, I can't lie.
Pokemon and Zelda made a baby. If Nintendo thought Power World was bad, wait until their lawyers see this Zelda Pokemon ripoff. Tits.
Holy shit.
This is awesome. I don't know. I mean, honestly, good. This seems like fair use. I mean, I can't even tell what Pokemon this is supposed to be, but I see.
Let me see. Let me look at the stream again. I'll tell you what it is. Okay, that's Charizard up top. That's Meganium to the right. That's Lucario on the bottom left. These are all blatant, Kaya. Get the fuck out of here. There's Pikachu.
Blatant.
These are extremely blatant.
Okay, what about the blonde boy in a blue tunic wielding an AK?
Well, to be fair, I was going to say he's firing an AK-47. Link never fired an AK-47.
It's ancient Sheikah technology.
Oh, man, that's funny.
I don't know. The Roadhog one was the funniest.
Yeah, the Roadhog just being a Pokemon was hysterical.
Out of nowhere, fucking Overwatch characters too.
Fuck. God, this rules. The animations are awful too. It's like not even good looking. Fuck.
Oh, I hope it's like entirely AI developed. Yeah. That would be fucking awesome.
Oh man, if this sells for more than $5, you got ripped off. Good lord. One day we'll get our Pokemon with Guns game we all deserve, but maybe not today.
Nintendo needs to see the demand for this and just make it themselves now.
Nintendo needs to realize that Pokemon is a 25-year-old franchise with people who grew up with it, and they just need to make adult Pokemon stuff. Make a fucking Detective Pikachu where they actually fire guns and solve murders. Like, that's awesome. Who wouldn't want that? It's that easy.
Is this supposed to be Ganon?
That does look like Ganon, doesn't it? From the Breath of the Wild games.
It looks like the guy from Elden Ring. What was his name? General something.
Radahn.
General Tso's chicken.
Radahn.
Radahn. Yeah. It's like Ganon or Radahn had a baby. And look at Pikachu in his hair. He's so cool. Sorry, I mean Pikachu.
Yeah, Blinkachu. Yeah.
Blinkachu.
And it's Blink and Bleekachu. Yeah.
I don't know. I think you guys are assholes. I stand with the small bean.
Okay.
Uru. I stand with indie developers. This is a tiny studio putting their best foot out, trying to make a living for themselves. This is, they're sharing their original vision, and you guys are being bullies.
Kyle loves China.
Fair. And then when they get sued, we'll all say, "Oh no, how could this happen?" No. Oh, that's another ripoff. I forgot the name of it. Aurorius, but that dinosaur is a ripoff. That's a Digimon. That's Metal War Greymon. Kaya should know that.
I mean, if this is made by a Chinese developer, which
that's a Digimon. That's literally a Digimon but colored black, right, Kaya? Pretty sure it is.
I don't know. I guess. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It looks like a retarded toy that you would get in a Happy Meal.
It looks like if you pull him back, he'll drive forward on little robot wheels.
Yeah, like a wind-up toy.
Yeah. Fuck me. This rules.
There was a motorcycle that transformed in that too. So there's Transformers, which is cool.
It is cool, yeah. That is awesome.
It's funny, though, how blatant it is, because when Pal World did get sued, one of the biggest lawsuit pieces was, you capture creatures in a ball contraption. So the fact they're using cards means that they're immune to it. Yeah, they can't get sued for that. Take that, Nintendo.
I hope Yu-Gi-Oh! Sues them instead.
Yeah, I hope Konami sues them over the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rights. That'd be amazing.
They need to add Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters too.
Like, look, copyright law is overreaching and bullshit. I agree. But there are 1% of cases, such as this, where it's like, come on. Like, seriously, man, come on.
You can't insult AI for being, like, creatively devoid when, like, people are just as bad in this way.
Oh, people have always been that bad. It's just, you know, it's all about ease of use, how quickly you can be this bad.
You got to be consistent.
God.
Sue them.
Oh, you can even have like a slave sweatshop for your Pokepal.
That
you
was
could do that. You could do that
literally
in
one
Power
of
World.
the trailer
Power
things
World.
in Power World.
Yeah. Perfect.
God.
Well, I'll tell Pal World the same thing I told Pokemon. Maybe you guys should have done this if you didn't want to get shown up by a better
Power World
indie
did
developer.
do this.
Fair.
Power World did do that.
Well, they should have done it better. They should have added Link. Maybe
Yes,
that was the missing
this-
ingredient.
Yeah, they didn't
This
have Blink.
looks way better. This looks like a
Yeah.
good game, as made evident by the run.
Power World
animation.
still, I mean, Power World still currently right now has 20,000 concurrent players, so it's a success.
That's more than
Holy
High
shit, really?
That's more than a lot of games, like a significant amount of big games. So, I mean, what they worked. Don't be creative. Don't be, you know, unique. Just rip off what's working. Hey, survival games are trendy. Make that. Elden Ring is trendy. Make that. Good job, Power World.
Oh, wow, that is
40,000
awesome.
peak.
40,000 in
Yeah.
the last day. Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
it worked. I guess.
Lord.
Oh
Ah,
God.
that fucked. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that Pedo Bear? Is that supposed to be the ancient like
It does
4chan
look
meme
like-
Pedo
It
Bear?
looks like
That's
it
what
does
I
look like
thought
Pedo
too.
Bear.
Yeah.
He's
who owns
catching
the Pedo Bear
Bear.
copyright?
in a Poke card.
Does Nintendo own the Pedo Bear copyright? Who owns that?
Why would they own the Pedo Bear copyright, Jackson?
I have no clue. Who owns it? It's gonna
It's
be
like a
someone's-
Swedish. I think it's a Swedish comic book. made Pedo Bear.
Someone's copyright is being infringed. I can guarantee it.
Kids even know who Pedo Bear is anymore.
No,
I feel like it's our
no,
era.
absolutely not.
which is
yeah.
bad social messaging when you think about it. Everyone should know who Pedo Bear is. It's a
Why?
warning. It's a warning.
He's a mascot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pedophiles needed a mascot to band together.
I agree with Jackson. If there's one thing we need, it's a fun, happy mascot to represent pedophiles. A sympathetic character, really. Yeah.
This is going to sell is the problem. People are going to buy this too. That's the real problem.
You're gonna
Yeah,
buy
good.
it.
I hope
I'm
it
not
loses
buying this.
Nintendo money.
You kidding?
You're pre-ordering it.
All right. Honestly, I kind of will now as a joke.
Yeah.
I will gift this to you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. If you buy it for me and Steam gift it, I will at least try it. I'll give you that.
I don't give a shit if you try it. I'll just have paid the money, and you will have that on your tarnish.
Well, now you can refuse Steam gifts. I hope you know. You can refuse them. Yeah.
Or we'll just spam it at you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you
We'll
want to
make a-
spend your time doing that,
We'll
go
make a
nuts.
one-off donation to the company in your name. Not even for the
Put my
product.
name in the backer credits.
Yes.
Not even
And I will
man.
mail you a little physical snail mail letter with the Steam code.
the receipt.
Oh
yeah.
man, maybe
With a
this is a good
receipt, yes.
idea. God, this
I don't
is,
care.
This is fucked.
Listen, all I know is one time I showed 30 seconds of a Netflix clip on one of my streams, and YouTube immediately destroyed me for copyright violation. So I hope this fucks Nintendo out of income. Fuck you. Fuck your
Yeah.
copyright. Fuck the whole system. Good. Burn it down. Look at Link. Look at Link watering his pot plants.
You mean Blink? It's Blink.
Sorry, yes, Blink.
Yeah. Well, if Blinkachu, there's Lilligant. Totally not relevant to the Pokemon Lilligant. No, they're different. Jesus Christ.
I hope it's not AI though. It's a lot of hype.
I
for
hope,
nothing.
I'm kind of hoping in the back of my mind it's like one of the best games of all time. It comes out and it just fucking rules and everyone buys it.
Oh yeah, game of the year.
It looks like a game. I'm sure the game works, but it looks like
Yeah.
everything's been generated by AI.
No, it looks like a
sure
shady
it
studio
works.
is just trying to trick grandma into getting this and whatnot. And yeah, this does not look like anything that has any form of care into it.
And Jackson, you're saying you would not play this over Pokopia?
No, Pokopia was made with love. It
Pokepokia.
was made with love and creativity. That's what I respect in a video game.
How can
Yeah.
you hate on these imaginative indie developers and yet you play Pokopia, which is basically just Minecraft with Pokemon? That's a ripoff.
Cool.
Not
Yeah,
true.
no, it's a combination of a bunch of different genres, and it's
Oh,
creative
yeah,
enough
so is
to
this.
stand on its own. No, this is just power.
Yeah. Pickmon is going to stand forever.
I gave Power World credit when Power World came out that they tried a different format and genre. They combined a bunch of things like what Pokopia is doing, and it worked for Power World. I mean, I think the execution was shit.
For as much as I hate Power World and the fact it exists, for the fact that I hate it and it's not my kind of game and I wish it was completely and utterly different, it was successful. It did work by being a, hey, here's Pokemon but something different. Like at the end of the day, it worked.
Yeah, the core idea is it like you're stealing a bunch of assets, but the core idea is still.
I don't like this chat. I am not rage baiting Jackson with incredibly bad faith devil's advocate arguments meant to upset him at all. This is.
It's hard. It's hard to tell when you are or not to me because
good.
Yeah, I guess that's the intention.
So, is there anything else about Pokopia that you liked?
Pokopia.
No. I mean, no. I just enjoy it. It's fun. It's cozy game.
My wife likes it. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you say your fiance, your wife is playing it?
Yeah, I played it a little bit. I was in the intro with the bush guy talking to me, the professor. I got 10 minutes in. And I was like, okay, this isn't for me. You take it, man. She likes it a lot.
Yeah. I guess it's just for us women.
I think it's pretty firmly in the category of girl game where I would bet the player metrics. I would bet a lot of money the player metrics is like 96% female.
Yeah. It is fun though, playing it with your fiance, your wife, and comparing and shit like that. We're like exploring the world together.
Does it have
so that's fun.
Multiplayer?
See, this is why
there's multiplayer.
This is why the best version of that game of all time was Yakuza Infinite Wealth, because you had that full realized
Hawaiian
guy
version.
It was the perfect guy version because you had a full realized fucking island resort in Hawaii where you built little huts and planted trees and all that shit, and your girlfriend could play it. And then when she got bored, she gives you the controller, you go back to the main game and you beat up thugs and catch disgusting man Pokemon and nuke cities and shit. It's like it was the perfect game. It was perfect.
Jackson, is there any franchise you would actually feel upset at being ripped off? Like any franchise you feel strongly about?
No, not in terms of like. I feel what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I think it's embarrassing that they're doing this. I think it like shows an incredible lack of talent. And
I think you're embarrassing.
Stop defending Blink. Blink and the boys.
Yeah.
No, it's not like
Pickmon. I grew up with Pickmon.
I'm not angry at this existing. I think it's just, again, embarrassing, but funny as well.
It is funny.
It's the nature of big things. You're always going to have ripoffs like this when you have big franchises. It happens to everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't get mad at any like franchise that I like going through this. I don't white knight for franchises at all. I think that's embarrassing.
I don't really know any franchise you like.
Yeah,
Halo.
No, I don't like Halo anymore.
Wow.
All of my franchises have already been killed. Like,
oh, good.
That's true. By the original creators.
Yeah, there's not much. I mean, that's the life cycle of a franchise. Eventually, it just runs out, which is fine.
I feel the same way. There's no franchise. Like, there are franchises I wish somebody would rip off, like Worms. Like, can a different studio please make a better Worms? Like, please steal it from Team 17. Anyone? That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Minecraft, a better Minecraft.
I don't feel loyalty to like brands or anything or companies or anything like that. If you make
Nintendo
a good thing,
still has those weirdos though on like social media who are like, if I can't believe just because a game isn't selling anymore doesn't mean you have the right to torrent it. It's odd. It's odd.
That I fully disagree with. I hate that shit. If you can't get it anywhere else, fucking pirate it. Pirate the shit out of it.
I was thinking about that this weekend. Like I've always been outspoken on this podcast about like I think if you have the ability to buy something like a game or something and you instead choose to pirate it, I think that's a bad thing. But in the case of like Pokemon, I literally cannot play like most of the Pokemon games on the Nintendo Switch unless and nowhere else. Like I would need to buy like an old, $500 Nintendo DS and then try to find Emerald, which itself would be like $800 or so. Fuck that. That's not a reasonable expectation. That's not a reasonable expectation in terms of buying a product. So no, fuck that. Then you pirate it. Absolutely. If they want my money reasonably, they should be putting those games up on the platforms that I'm able to play on.
You know, like Steam.
Yeah.
And actually,
but the fact of the matter is, business sense wise, I see the angle of why Nintendo is just ultimately like, no ROMs, no this, no that, fuck you, suck our balls, because it's a time monopolization. If you're not playing the old games, then, you know, you're even just 0.1% more likely to buy a new one and play that instead. You know, I get it. I don't agree with it, but I get it.
I think they'd make way more money if they just put things up on, you know,
of course,
allowed you to buy the old games. Like we saw that, I think Fire Red remake just released.
Yeah.
And it showed up in the best selling, and that's a game from 20, 30 years ago. People are totally fine with buying those things. And it's easier, honestly. Like if I'm able to just buy something, then I'll do that because it's just easier.
Yeah, and we're back to why Valve is winning in every video game competition ever, because they just go, hey, you want this? Here you go. Hey, we made this thing. Here it is. Hey, you remember this old PS2 game from 1996? Yeah, it's on Steam. You would just put it there. Buy whatever you want. And it's why they're winning. So
I will also say, though, the last few years have softened my heart against pirates. Honestly, just the state of the world at the moment and how expensive everything is, and how many of these media companies are taking advantage of you and shit. No, I kind of don't care anymore.
Yeah, we've had many a discussion where things get censored, things get unavailable, this and that, and there's just so many more reasons. Things are locked behind different copyrights and different subscriptions, and it's like there's more reasons now than ever to pirate. There really is.
Would you feel bad if Pickmon was pirated, Kaya?
Yeah. Ooh, Kaya, what if I play Pickmon and like hype it up and all that, but I pirate it? I don't give them a single dime. How would you feel?
I think Kaya's had a Pickmon-induced hype heart attack. Yeah.
I was peeing.
He's been replaying this trailer this whole time. He's enthralled.
Did you run back in excitement when you heard Pickmon again?
No, I heard Kaya and immediately put my headphones on, but I heard only the end of your question, Andrew, which was how would I feel?
So how would you feel if I played Pickmon and hyped it up and loved it, but I pirated it and never gave them a single dollar?
Ooh, that's so many layers of irony.
Yeah.
Well, Nintendo still doesn't get paid that way, so I'm fine.
Okay. All right.
What if maybe we'll meet Nintendo $30 in pirates?
Yeah, what if I pay Nintendo for it?
I don't know. That seems a little unethical, don't you think, buddy?
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You're diminishing the labor of the Pickmon developers.
Yeah.
I have some other game news. So, have you gentlemen been keeping up with Helldivers, the community?
No. Tell me about it, Kaya. Do it now.
Are you still playing Helldivers regularly?
A lot of people are. It's still popular.
But Kai, I haven't in a while.
To find out that Kaya's like he's that's probably the game that he's kept up with the most out of all of the games I've ever seen or watched him play.
Once in a while, it's perfect because it is like there's nothing to learn or catch up on. It's the same simple game, so it's very easy. Even if you haven't played it for months, you can just jump back in and immediately.
As of right this second, it's got 50,000 concurrent players. It's still very popular.
Okay, that's most non-live service games, I guess should say.
Yeah, like I can't download Elden Ring and immediately find my bearings again. Like, where the fuck was I 100 hours in? Like, what was I doing? But with Helldivers, 5 months later, I can still download it and tell my friend, hey, you want to do a quick match? And like 7 minutes in, the muscle memory comes back and you're like, all right, cool. Objective here, let's go. So apparently okay, let me try to make sense of this because it's kind of all over social media. This was all over like Twitter and the Kiwi farms. The Helldivers people, so they've been getting shit for a while now for their balancing decisions where they keep nerfing guns and gear. Like every time they release gear, they just lower the damage on it to the point that people are like, okay, this isn't even fun anymore because every time I get a new gun, you guys just nerf it to the point it's not even fun to use.
They had a whole bunch of stuff early on where they would let out patches that would completely destroy the meta and shift how the game played like overnight. And they would do that like once every month.
Yeah.
Right.
So they released a new challenge game mode of some sort, and somebody on their subreddit apparently jokingly so I guess they used to do challenges on their subreddits, the developers would, of hey, if you do this challenge, I'll donate such and such money to charity and whatnot. And then somebody in good faith challenged them to do something, and then somebody else in bad faith joined and said, look, you guys are really bad at balancing the latest mission you made, especially, so I'm gonna give $1,000 to your charity of choice if 4 of your own developers play through the mission on the shittiest gear. If you can finish this fucking mission that you guys that yourselves put out, I will donate $1,000. Which led...
Wait. So first of all, why should the shittiest gear be able to get through a mission? Isn't that the point of having shitty gear?
Well, I guess the idea is you should still be able to finish the mission, even with bad gear that you didn't purchase with real money.
Continue.
Right. This says, I will donate $1,000 to a charity of AH's choosing, Arrowhead's choosing, if they upload a video of 4 of their developers playing an entire operation on Oshaone on difficulty 10 and completing all objectives on all 3 missions on the current MO, no modifications, no funny business, play on the current state of the game. Show us how it's done and how well the game's balance is. I will provide my full information, proof of payment, and I'm willing to sign a legally binding contract. The fans got angry at this and doxed him and called his workplace. They called his workplace and got him laid off from his workplace, and they also called a horse stable.
Why is a place of employment firing someone for this? Why do they always do that?
That part is easy. Well, okay, imagine if you're just any little regular boomer workplace, you get 100 phone calls all accusing your employee. It's easier to just say, okay, get the fuck out of here.
Accusing him of what?
It doesn't matter. If I get 100 calls about you, I'm not going to deal with it. Like, get the fuck out of my store. You're fired. Why am I dealing with this?
Jackson wants to do this thing called see faith in humanity. He's not recognizing that they don't need a reason. They just hear the complaints and go, okay, you're fired. You've gotten a lot of complaints.
Look, if your employer stands with you, that is going to be very rare and very precious. But most of the time, your boss is not going to assume that you're worth the trouble. Like, you are not worth me getting 100 calls all day.
Also, Jackson, you fucking idiot. He's complaining on Reddit. He deserves to be taken down and hung at the gallows. Come on, man.
Never mind. I forgot he's a Redditor.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy, he responds saying, he says, I've been banned from the horse sanctuary. I've been volunteering since 2011 for security reasons, which is understandable. They're just trying to get by, and they can't deal with this. And fired from my job at the electrical company after 7 years. My life basically got ruined overnight for something that I thought would be fun and productive toward a game I loved and supported passionately. I'm not really an internet person, and my online presence is mostly for friends and family. I'll be stepping away from the community, Reddit, and the video game as a whole. I'm completely and undoubtedly done. Thanks for the support and kind words, everyone. See you later, guys. So this issue, it caused some people to issue more challenges. Now, the best part is that so there were 2 people, right? Somebody made a good faith challenge. And then, as I said, somebody else made a bad faith challenge, saying, "Hey, you guys are sucking at balancing." Reddit doxed the wrong guy. They got the wrong guy fired.
Oh, good.
This guy who got fired from the horse stable is the first guy who actually made a good faith challenge, apparently.
What's the good? So why was the community outraged about these challenges?
Because they thought he was just, the second guy was just being a troll and an asshole and fuck you, basically. So they started fucking with his life, I suppose.
Why? I can't imagine going through that much effort to dox someone and then sit at home calling up their place of employment because I disagreed with a Reddit post.
Jackson, I'm putting my hands on your cheeks right now and looking in your sweet baby face.
Stop touching me.
Okay, but I'm going to keep touching you. Listen, you have a life. What the internet has proven time and time again is gamers, anime fans, webcomic fans, all of those groups of people will do anything they can to hurt others so they can enjoy their hobby. And by that I mean not get criticized over their hobby. It's as tale as old as time.
White knighting the video game company.
Anything they can.
Really being
hurting dissenters, white knighting companies, trying to gatekeep things that have been popular for 30 years. It's a tale as old as time.
I don't know how you read the summary.
After Key Complex 150 proposed the original challenge, another person made another post which upped the ante and offered another $1,000. but only if the devs did the challenge with absolutely dogshit loadouts, blah, blah, blah. This was blatantly more of a fuck you challenge, and even top players would have struggled doing it. Now, because this new challenge was more of a troll challenge, that would have just resulted in the devs being railed and suffering and is blah, blah, blah. So they thought he was, quote unquote, holding the charity money hostage, basically giving the devs an unsolvable challenge just to like shit on them. The Arrowhead Game Studios put out an important message to players saying humans are not the enemy, Helldivers. We are continuing to monitor and review the situation internally and with our external partners, but in the meantime, we are asking that our players practice kindness and respect. With
I like that subtle little thing at the end there, because this is a gaming company, so they know these people. They wrote a genuine message being like, hey guys, don't dox our fucking players, don't threaten them with violence. But at the end they had to make sure humans are not the enemy, Helldivers. Your fight is elsewhere. They had to be like, yeah, you're a gamer, you're cool, your hobby is legitimate, your life isn't wasted. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about, Jackson. That right there, you know.
So here's another great part. The second challenger, so the guy who was trying to be an asshole and who got the first guy doxed, he was trying to clarify the situation, but the mods would keep removing his posts.
Good.
He says, why are you not mentioning or clearing up any details about my loadout side of the challenge? A huge part of the ordeal? Why did you delete my follow-up post that provided crucial information about the topic in an attempt to prevent people from being misinformed? I spent 4 hours putting a lot of care into my follow-up post to try to be as thorough as possible, and you locked it within a few hours and then deleted entirely later on. So classic Reddit moment. The moderators are deleting everything, and I'm pretty sure that after this, they completely shut down the whole challenge concept entirely and forbade the topic entirely on the subreddit.
Jesus fucking
So nobody
losers.
can talk about it anymore.
God, everyone involved, everyone here is losers.
Yes, everyone here is an actual loser. Yes.
It's a fucking video. I can't believe I sound like my fucking parents, but it's a fucking video game.
No, this is what these communities do. You see it in anime and games and all this shit. It's all just their hobby is their life. So when anything threatens the sanctity of their quote-unquote community, which isn't even real, it's all just fucking people on the internet with a shared interest, then they have to make it personal. That's all it is. It just results in this pathetic shit.
Well, okay, at least like dialogue is open though. There's very mature adults in the room. So the community manager for Helldivers said, "Please just be kind to one another." And she shares the claptrap.
Somebody said, she fucked up. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, you fat, ugly, woke cunt. To which she responded with, "Trans rights are human rights." Peace emoji, kiss emoji.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, right.
What is that? What does that have to do with anything?
It doesn't. How did we get here? How did we get here from a guy getting banned from like horses and playing with horsies to like trans rights are human rights? Somebody else said, you need to purge the entire mod team of the subreddit, and she responds, the subreddit is community owned and operated, always has been. They invited me to have the mod role so I could bypass spam filters and use the post tools only. So they're trying to wash their hands of this and say, look, we're not even, this isn't our subreddit, fucking, whatever.
That's retarded, by the way. Everyone who owns a community should own it. Or
yes.
Like, if you're a video game company,
if you are made a mod of a community, your job is to moderate it, not just go, well, the community does what it does. Wash my hands.
No, you can't say
an employee of the company, apparently.
Yeah, well, yeah, you want to be part of it, but you don't want any of the responsibility. Because, okay, well, if you're a moderator, then it is officially yours, whether you like it or not. It doesn't matter if you started it. Like, you're part of it. You are moderating it. You're promoting it. When people ask, hey, is there a Helldivers subreddit? You're pointing them there. Whether you like it or not, like, this is on you now. This is on your track record. If you don't want it, then wash your hands of it entirely. Don't be a mod. Entirely say, okay, well, Arrowhead Studios has no subreddits. We do not do that. There's community-run ones, but we don't have anything to do with it. You can't have your official community manager be a part of it and a mod. Yeah, I mean, that is literally all of it. Is some guy posed a challenge and he got doxed.
With that picture, the Discord picture, I'm really confused at this. Where is it? Go back to it. Yeah. I never understand why there's like always 200 people reacting with like the Belarus flag, for example. What is
there's
that?
390 people with the Turkey flag. What do you mean? This isn't that like
Turkey
number
care,
one.
Jackson.
Fuck you.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. Also, they don't care what this person says. They see an announcement and just want to put their country flag on it. It's that simple.
Next to the 493 pregnant person emojis,
yeah, because they don't
200
care.
people.
Because it's funny. It's random.
Belarus.
Jackson, it's funny. I have a Discord for my videos for YouTube, and every time I announce a new one goes up, everyone spams the word "cum" as a react with cum.
That's
like,
funny, but the flag stuff is. I don't you understand that. I don't understand.
Because this is a Discord
my
for
flag.
tons and thousands of people, and tons of them didn't even read the message. They just want to go, "Oh, look, I'm fucking Turkish." Whoopee.
Well, then you're fucking retarded.
That's right.
It's stupid.
Fuck you, bitch. You're retarded. Pregnant man emoji. Pregnant man emoji plus L plus ratio.
Pregnant man emoji.
The pregnant man emoji is great. That's my favorite.
Pregnant man emoji. I need to make a message to our community. Everyone in our community right now, react to anything we ever do with pregnant man emoji, please. Anytime we post anything anywhere, pregnant man emoji.
Pregnant man emoji.
Oh, it's not the same if you tell them to do it.
Fine, surprise me with it.
Ooh,
anyway, Helldivers. Huh?
Someone posted a pregnant black man emoji.
Oh, there's a pregnant black man variant. He's the shiny form. Yeah,
of course.
He's rare.
He's a shiny version.
Yeah, he's the shiny.
There's a 1% chance.
Oh, fuck.
Of finding the illustrious black man. Pregnant
I really
man
want to hear
emoji.
the text-to-speech reading those out, like pregnant man emoji, pregnant man emoji, pregnant black man emoji.
All right. That was stupid. That whole fucking
imagine being
saga.
that mad over a video game.
By the way, somebody made this argument, but Jackson, this is another argument for anonymity on the internet, which is important. Like, this guy, through no fault of his own, he had his life ruined because people got mad at him for no reason on Reddit, even though he didn't do anything wrong. Like, even if you do nothing wrong, you can't use your real identity to post online. This is the fucked up part.
Just stop engaging online. Like, there's no point anymore.
Yeah, but that's like the sad solution.
Everyone
like, why should this guy not be able to just talk about Helldivers with his fellow players?
Everyone in this situation is entirely
life.
wrong. The first guy was bitching on Reddit, and then the rest of them were like, let's dox him over it. Like, it was all wrong.
The internet has become unusable. You literally just have the stuff that you enjoy on it, like shows, like the official podcast, and then you just watch that, and you just don't interact in any deeper way because there is literally only downsides with it now.
Yeah, I agree.
It's over. The golden age.
It seems like most people seem on his side over here.
Yeah, but he's not going to get his fucking job back.
Right. They should spam call his job.
Boss.
Yeah,
what if the boss?
Call?
Yeah,
reverse it.
Yeah, everyone spam call that place with compliments and say, "Why'd you fire him? It was my favorite, fucker."
Ugh. I really hate when mods do this, where like it's a contentious topic and they chime in with, "Can we please keep it civil, or else I'm gonna have to lock this." Fuck you.
I want to take a shit in the mouth of any mod or announcement that has any form of like, guys, stay nice, be polite, remember the human. That's never worked. That will never work. That never accomplishes anything ever at any point. You're just pandering and saying bullshit to seem like, oh, look, I'm trying to make people civil and nice. Fuck you.
Or like the classic.
That is a moderator's duty.
It is, and they fail at it every time.
The classic pinned message of, I was going to allow this, but y'all can't behave. It's like, I want to put you in a centrifuge.
SMH.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, well, at least the wonderful Helldivers
emoji.
At least the wonderful Helldivers community got to showcase what they're like. So that was good. We know what kind of people play Helldivers now.
Yeah, thank you for that. Thanks for enlightening us. And thank you for listening to the official podcast. That's going to do it. We're going to head on over to the After Dark for our members. Big thank you. Go check out that patreon.com/theofficialpodcast or official.men, 7-day free trial at official.men. So if you want more content, we got so much content overload. So much content. We're so content brained. And if you want to let us know that you're heading over there to support us on those platforms. When you do get over there, make sure you drop a pregnant man emoji so that we know that it came from this episode.
Pregnant man emoji. That's the official emoji of this podcast. I'm announcing it today. Pregnant man emoji. If you see it anywhere, that's the official seal of approval. Yeah.
We should name the episode that pregnant man.
Yeah, pregnant man emoji.
It's not relevant until the very end of the episode when we talk about it for 2
I don't
minutes.
give a fuck. Name of the episode, pregnant man emoji. Thumbnail, pregnant man emoji. It writes itself.
It's perfect. All right. See you guys.
Bye.